The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Lyon against Inter. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the...
What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Inter Milan go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Godin, Azar. Eliseu, Granit Xhaka. And it's Eliseu. Tries the route one option. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Piqué. Robben. Iborra gets it back. James Rodriguez with a long pass. Is it in? Granit Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Robben looking to get on the end of this. Faguli desperately wants to get on the end of this. Now it's Robben. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to bypass the midfield. And he's made certain that won't get through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
He's gone for it!
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Higuain played out to the right. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Godin gets good distance on it. Chip through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Granit Xhaka gets it away. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Robert. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. Granit Xhaka. Out to the left it goes. Hazard. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Robben. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. A real chance to break. Who's going to make this theirs? Robben. And it's Robben. Tries a through ball. Cavani beats the offside trap. Robben plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Faguli. Cavani. Plays it out to the flank. Piqué. Now it's Toni Kroos. In for a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Churchy. Spoon forward. Higuain with the ball through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
James Rodriguez battles to win it back. Faguli looking to shoot. Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! Lyon are level. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
James Rodriguez goes long and forward. Higuain plays it out to the wing. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And so we're off again. Robin tries a through ball. Now it's Cavani. Now the pass. He's in space and looking for options. Aimed long and direct. Eliseu does well there, alert. Iborra plays a clever pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
And it's Toni Kroos. That's the throw. Granit Xhaka passes it through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Mario Götze tries to get it forward quickly. Kroos. Piqué. It's a good-looking cross. Great leap! And oh! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Toni Kroos goes short, and the cutback. So the play, and it is a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Robben. Robben! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And it's Hazard. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Chance to shoot. Aimed long and direct. Well, they can break here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Piqué. Robben looks to slip it through. Away from immediate danger. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. Walcott. Gets it upfield. Whipped in. Danger averted for now. Out to the left it goes. Walcott looking to get on the end of this. He's there to get rid. Struck first time. The home support won't enjoy that.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then.
Fran, in again. No, that's not going to find its target. Spoon forward. Iborra with the ball through. Can he put it away? Goal! Lyon! And the comeback is complete. Walcott with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Lyon go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Let's put a stop to that. Ibora passes it through. They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
James Rodriguez simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Inter Milan have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Lyon are 2 up and into a position of real strength. Long and high towards the flank. Godin. Bonucci. Marco Verratti. Godin. Azar. Toni Kroos. Looks to slip it through. Mario Götze. And it's Faguli. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Toni Kroos. Now it's Cavani. Azar. And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they'd clearly be very pleased with how this has worked out, but to back it up with a little style at times as well was a bonus. I think they have that ability to be able to change gears at will, and it makes them very, very strong.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Granada against Lyon. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to pick Jack Wilshere. Lots of injury niggles have held him back a bit, but he has plenty to offer. Great passion, competitiveness, loves a dribble and a tackle, and has always been able to find a goal. And for me, he's a big, big talent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now the pass. James Rodriguez crosses it in low. You can get that clear. Whipped it again. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. 6 points needed, 9 still up for grabs. It is a stiff requirement, but no time to dwell on that. This is the time for strength of character all round. Hernandez floats one over. Higuain looks to dink one in. It's for Gulli! That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Pumps it upfield. And it's Wilshere. Now it's Bacca. Keeper's got good distance on that. Feghouli showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Benyat. Bacca. Mario Götze. Juanfran pumps it forwards. Now it's Higuain. Benyat. Hernandez. And it's Bacca. Plays it out to the wing. Mario Götze gets it away. Aimed long and direct. But the less said about that pass, the better. Pedro. Hernandez. Tries a through ball. Looking to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Barzagli gets it back. Corizo. Bacca. Wilshere. Thrust towards the front line. Mario Götze tries the route one option. Barzagli. Benyat. Cariso. Wilshere. Plays it out to the flank. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good interception. Who's going to make this theirs? Wilshere. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Faguli. Oblak gets it upfield. How about it? Goal! First blood drawn.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Granada take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rami boots it upfield. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Carlos Bacca plays a clever pass. Juanfran drives it towards the front. Pedro. Hernandez. And it's Wilshere. Looks to slip it through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again.
Lyon need to get the... Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Juanfran tries to get it forward quickly. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Ball swung in. He's dealt with that well. Benyat. Alexandro. Bacca. With the ball through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. It's Higuain. Digne. Cariso. Granada keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
James Rodriguez battles to win it back. Mario Götze. Hoists it high. Defence has got rid of that. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Aimed forward. Higuain looking to get on the end of this. And the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Walcott. Digne passes it through. Wilshere. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Goes long and forward. The shot's on! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Granada take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Juanfran charges in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Looks like a good ball through. Higuain. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Carrizo. And it's Walcott. James Rodriguez. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Carlos Bacca. Wilshere. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Bacca. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Feghouli. It's a loose ball. Lobs it in gently. Clears it out of harm's way. Tries a through ball. Hits one! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Iborra with a delicate ball. Now it's Higuain. Looks to thread it through. And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, it was a real opportunity to get right back into this game, but they've got to forget it now, move on, it's gone.
Eriksson. Now the pass.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Digne. Spoon forward. Fine defending there. Pedro. Who's going to make this theirs? Vitolo. Tries to dink it in. Handanovic deals with it effortlessly. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Pedro. Mario Götze. So that's it. It is all over. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side.
The area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence. They've got to be far more robust in such a crucial position.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Massive leap! Oh, the ball's come loose! And he's there to hoof it away. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. So, 2 games left, 6 points needed. Anything less than perfection, and you kiss goodbye to promotion. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played out to the right. Quarine, up he gets! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now it's for Gulli. Now can he finish? Batshuayi goes steaming forward. Played out to the wing. Now it's Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time. Rami can hoist it clear. Now it's Batshuayi. Who's going to make this theirs? Knocks it towards the front. He's made sure that that won't get through. Higuain needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Delicate ball. Danger averted for now. It'll be a throw-in. And that's going to be a goal kick. Thrust towards the front line. Lobs it in gently. Digne cuts it out. Now it's Griezmann. Chance! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cherchi tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. Digne pumps it upfield. Oh, good interception. Guarin. Digne positions himself well and cuts it out. Higuain demanding a quick ball here. They've managed to get it away. Aim forward. Batshuayi tries running with the ball at his feet. Aimed long and direct. Valero. And it's Batshuayi. Isco plays it out to the wing. Well read, he sorted that out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
And now they can launch a counter. Higuain shoots! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational!
Unbelievable.
Lyon are level. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Lyon grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Isco. Batshuayi. Spoon forward. And it's Higuain. Isco sticks in a foot to win it back.
Higuain can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Dyer. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann with the ball through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's Higuain. The shot's on! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cherchi with the delivery. Griezmann. Who's going to make this theirs? And out to safety. And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Tries the route one option. Valero. Lovely feet. That really should have hit the net.
Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Cherchi brings it forward. Cherchi goes through the middle. And it's Valero. Tries a through ball. Oh, glorious footwork. Goes for a sweeping cross. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
James Rodriguez floats one over. Isco gets it away. Rami hoofs it forward. Defence has got rid of that. Here comes another cross. Good save, really well read. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Decent ball. He's there to get rid. Griezmann brings the ball forward. Digne pumps it upfield.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliant.
No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Chip through. That's been into... That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, Lyon! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Lyon go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Juan Fran Pumps it forwards. Looks to thread it through. He'll have a dip! This could fall anywhere. He can get that clear.
Well, if ever you needed an example of attack being the best form of defence, I think we're watching it. By keeping the ball at the other end, they'll keep their advantage intact.
Keeper's ball. Fran plays a clever pass. James Rodriguez. Hits one! Should have put that one away.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Isco passes it through. Pumps it into the area. Aimed long and direct. Faguli was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lyon need to hold on for a few more moments. Looks like a good ball through. Now, whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. That's been repelled. He's had a go! And that's off target. Pastathopoulos. We are into overtime. Rami tries to get it forward quickly. Guarin has made his mark on this game. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lyon did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I think what we saw there was an honest and totally committed contest, Peter, between two teams that refused to afford the other any initiative. At times it tingled without ever really taking off, but it was good value.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.